lose our bishop, but we will end up with a rook endgame. And I just want to show you how to win a rook endgame very easily, okay? Especially when you have a material advantage. Rook behind the pawn. And the most effective way to defend this would be rook behind the pawn for the opponent. Put the rook behind the enemy pawn or push the pawn as far as you can with the rook support. Now, white should probably stop this pawn as close as possible. This is not going to work. We're running away. We are running away. You can't defend. We're running away. Now, this is great. This is excellent what white has done here. But here's the thing. If you have a pawn majority, if you have more pawns than the opponent, you will always win a king and pawn endgame. Almost always. So how do we win this position? With the pawns and with the king. White will stop us, but by putting the rook and the pawn like this, the king will never move. And winning this pawn just doesn't work because we have 4 on 2. We win. We will make a queen. And this is the easiest way to win a rook endgame. You don't even need to go win the pawns. That will be the king's job. Of course you can, if you'd like. So now we just bring the king. This is a very easy game now. At some point, once you bring this pawn armada forward, like this, you will just go and eat the pawns with the rook. White is completely stuck. Did we have to win like this? No. But you will have rook endgames where you don't have an extra bishop. Now we play h5, but be a little careful. Be a little careful, because they could counter you here. They could. It is possible. You see? Now I'm defending. Maybe f4 is going to happen, but it doesn't. Yeah, and now you can just push. And now you win. This is a very tragic position because the king and this pawn go. The king cannot come help. It's only the rook that can move, and the rook just cannot.